Call to action for two tired souls. Two tired souls pushing their lot in a grocery cart, with hopes replaced with a determined pace, not knowing what they're trudging into. Nebojsa Petkovic, reckless in a Ram pickup truck. There were several witnesses on the scene when they got struck. Some say he was speeding, others say he was drunk. What they all knew was how the cart's contents were splayed, where two tired souls laid. But what no one knew was the family wouldn't find out for 8 whole days. Murder on 32nd in Yale. Families lost Mr. Gutierrez and Miss Dorothy Dale. The Phoenix police let him go home from the scene when his ass should have been going to jail. The disregard of their lives is maddening. Petkovic was under the influence, but not by enough. Plus PPD said contacting the next of kin was just too tough. Did they even try? And if not, why tell all the lies? Just admit this was another context of the police's disregard for black and brown lives, dismissing two families' pain. Was it because they were unsheltered or because they were not part of the good old tribe? By omission, Phoenix PD gave Petkovic the right to kill, letting him spew the excuse he was only on Dayquil. Right now, we expect 2 indictments of negligent homicide. Justice for Aunt Dorothy and Mr. Gutierrez. Aunt Beachy say we outside, so we outside. That's our clarion call to action. They better get it together. It's not just us. We want the Dayquil killer locked up, or you keep hearing from us. Those mourning the eternal rest of two tired souls ran down in a crosswalk where pedestrians have the right-of-way. Since Petkovic was speeding, it's obvious that charges should be any day, but the prosecutor Rachel Mitchell and police officials are keeping the process on delay. What is the issue? Miss us with the platitudes. Don't need no box of tissues. We need a box of jurors to hear how politics and police powers are misused when parts of our society are disregarded, ignored, or abused, and how under a small amount of scrutiny they'll find Phoenix PD wanted to protect a white man's life more than 2 homeless persons' right to cross the street that night. Their rejection of obvious facts is frightening, though they're the ones who lament the Constitution and celebrate its signing, well believing they were ordained by God to decide which laws are applying to those of us that know the fuss we go through just to find one cop to trust or one prosecutor who don't have a record of coming after us. Right now, we expect 2 indictments of negligent homicide. Justice for Aunt Dorothy and Mr. Gutierrez. Aunt Beachy say we outside, so we outside. That's our clarion call to action. They better get it together. It's not just us. We want the Dayquil killer locked up, or you'll keep hearing from us.